After playing so many playoff games in such a short period of time, a break has been perfect for the Stampede. Their sweep of Tri-City gave this group plenty of time to savor what they'd done and get ready for the Clark Cup Finals, which start tomorrow night at the Premier Center. And don't think the coach isn't happy about some extra time off as well.
Well, I think it's good for me because we get a little bit of space between the last game to the next game, can reflect upon it, can get rested up. For the guys, it's great because they get a chance to get rested up, and some of them are tired mentally and physically, and a couple guys are hurt. So, no, it's good.
The Herd have gone 8-1 so far in the postseason, but they will play another team that's also been hot. In their 2 games during the regular season, the Stampede beat the Steel 8-6 and 7-4. So we could be in for some high-scoring hockey, although you never know. Things can kind of change quickly in the playoffs. Take a look at the schedule. Again, Game 1 tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. They'll take a break because the Storm actually have the Premier Center on Saturday night. That's why we have Game 2 on Sunday. Series shifts to Chicago next week. If necessary, the winner-take-all 5th game would be a week from Tuesday at the Premier Center. As the Summit League softball tournament moves into double elimination round, beating tournament host North Dakota State moves front and center, which is easier said than done since NDSU has won 10 of the last 11 tournament titles. The Jacks get the first shot at them today after winning an elimination game yesterday against UND. Bison jump all over the Jacks, though in the first inning it's already 1-0 when Kara Beatty connects on a 3-run bomb, and it's 4-0 NDSU after 1. Bottom 4, Katie Shouts just cues that one off the bag, but it's good for an RBI double, and the Jacks trail 5-0, but State would play a little long ball of their own. The next inning is Mallory McQuiston goes deep to right center and gone for a solo shot to make it 5-1. Move ahead to the 7th inning, now down 6-1 when Allie Herdliska belts a 2-run homer. That pulled SDSU to within 3. However, they get no closer as they fall 6-3. Next up, the second-seeded Coyotes opening their tournament run against Fort Wayne. Bottom 1, good start. Alyssa Fernandez going yard to make it 1-0. Move ahead to the bottom of the 3rd. It's now 2-0, and they keep the picket fences going on the score column as Lauren E. Miguel slaps it back up the middle. That'll bring home Alexis Egan, and the Coyotes led 3-0. They'd put this thing away in the 5th inning. Jessica Rogers, who's won a couple Player of the Week awards in the Summit League, because she can do stuff like that. Her 8th home run of the season helps put this one away as USD goes on to win 5-1. They'll play North Dakota State tomorrow in the semifinals. South Dakota State playing an elimination game right now against Purdue Fort Wayne. They scored 6 in the first inning. We'll have highlights of this one coming up tonight at 10 o'clock. In Division II, Augustana beginning the NCAA tournament today in Winona against Missouri Western. They're going to have to come back, though, as they trail 7-6. We'll have highlights of this one coming up tonight at 10 o'clock. And also in the NSIC baseball tournament, that getting started out in St. Cloud. Augie gets a 4-1 win. Northern State and Mankato just about to get started. In 2 weeks, the SDSU baseball team will head down to Tulsa for the Summit League tournament. Whether they're the 1, 2, or 3 seed is going to depend likely on this weekend's series with perennial champion Oral Roberts. The Jacks come into their final home series 2 games back of first place Omaha and 2 games ahead of third place ORU. Though they did take 2 out of 3 from the Eagles in Tulsa back in mid-March, they expect a fight on senior weekend from a Golden Eagle program that's won 19 of the last 21 Summit League tournament titles.
They didn't have a great weekend last weekend, so they'll come in ready to go, and they have a lot to play for, and we have a lot to play for, so it should be a fun weekend. We have alumni weekend. We'll honor our seniors this weekend, so a lot going on.
That series begins tomorrow at 3 o'clock up in Brookings. We're back in 1 moment.